Velasimune, getting into the Scorpionic signature and how it manifests itself on the face physically, and not even just the Scorpionic signatures, more specifically Anuradha, but for the sake of this video and me knowing that not everybody is familiar with nakshatras, I'm going to allocate this particular signature to Scorpio as a whole, right? And I might do a different video going into detail on Anuradha specifically, right? But getting to it. So the Scorpionic energy, the Scorpionic presence, how does it manifest on the face? So we got the chart of Travis Scott. Travis Scott is a moon in Scorpio, 6 degrees. And the way that I'm able to catch it on the face, you always want to pay attention to the eyes of the individual. So the eyes is like a damn near dead giveaway, you feel me, for a person with a good degree of Scorpionic presence, right? It's like when you look at Travis, you know, the different angles, different pictures that are present, you feel me, on the screen currently. In this picture, he kind of looked like he has a childlike sensitivity about him, you feel me? But at the same time, it's like a partially wounded child or a secretive child, like he's hiding something, like, you know, that hidden element that's Scorpio, you know, that a cult or that mysterious element that's Scorpio, you feel me? That's a Scorpionic projection and whatnot. And you look at this picture, he looked like he's empty, like, you feel me? The nigga's drained of energy, or it's a tinge of sadness and despair on the nigga's face as well, like, you know. It's like he not even focused on, he not even looking at nothing or staring at any particular thing. It's like he kind of zoned out, that kind of zoned out type of expression too. I've seen that a lot with the manifestation of Scorpio and Sagittarius, and these could just be, you feel me, this could just be some photo shoot shit, you feel me? I could be reaching it a little bit with the zone out shit, but those eyes, you feel me, the protruding nature of the eye, you know, the additional amount of flesh around the eye, the depth of the eye, like, you know, the nigga's stare, the nigga's perception, you feel me? That's a real Scorpionic vibe. That's a real Scorpionic presence, you feel me? The mystery, all that, that's Scorpio. You know, the nigga here is just it look like he dealing with some shit, bro. You feel me? Like he dealing with some shit, and it's like he not necessarily revealing it to the public, but he just walking around with the shit. But at the same time, it's like his face can't necessarily conceal the reality of his own inner chaos or whatever the fuck. But I might be looking, I might be looking way too deep into this shit. This shit probably like, dog, the nigga was just coked out or whatever the fuck, or high. But yeah, Travis Scott, he has a Scorpio moon. So Tina Marie, she has a North Node and a Saturn in Scorpio. So this picture is definitely a Scorpionic picture. It definitely has a high level Scorpionic appeal, high level Scorpionic essence, energy, expression, artistry. It's natural, it's effortless. You feel me? It's a real, it's not even just sexy, like it's magnetic, like, you feel me? It's genuinely magnetic. That's genuine feminine expression. If you really want to be real, Scorpio in itself is really like the sign of triple darkness. You know, it is a sign of darkness, but the dark feminine, but it's not necessarily darkness on some just complete, you feel me, ancient primordial chaos, don't give a fuck, kill shit, crash out. It's not just that type of darkness. You know, it's really supposed to be a more deeply soothing, deeply intimate, deeply intricate, and alluring type of darkness. Mysterious, magnetic. And it's like Tina Marie, she's naturally exuding this type of energy without even necessarily trying, at least in my opinion, you feel me? This is a beautiful white bitch. I'm sorry. You feel me? Umar, if you watching this shit, hey, my nigga, you have to get that shit from God, nigga. But I know you fuck this bitch, nigga, so you can quit with all that. You can chill out with all that black queen cap, nigga. But nah, she's a beautiful, like she's a real. It ain't, and beautiful is not even just a word. Like she's a real. Can't find the word for it, but she got that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And even in this picture right here, like you can see that she kind of has a tinge of sadness in the eyes, like a tinge of forbidden. You know, even though you look like my little brother from the neck down, bitch, you feel me? You definitely ain't, you feel me? You could yeah, you look like you look like my little brother from the neck down, but this is real feminine presence. This is real high level feminine presence for sure. At least in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta show your ass, you ain't gotta be goddamn you know, I was about to say sexy red, but she actually in the video and she actually got Scorpio on the chart, so that ain't necessarily gonna work. But moving on, right? So that's Tina Marie. This bitch definitely fell off in her motherfucking. He definitely fell off in her later years. But hey, you can't be a bad bitch forever, right? I guess I forgive you, baby. Yeah, you need a bandana or something, baby. You can't be out here with your head naked. That's crazy. That's the Saturn Rahu though. The Rahu. You know what I'm saying? It could and Scorpio in particular with the Saturn. But that's some whole other shit. Let me get to back on track with the video. So we got Sexy Red. So sexy. And she gave me a similar energy signature to Travis Scott, right? She gave me a similar feeling and presence and appeal to Travis in a way. Like I don't know if y'all can see it, but they kind of they kind of have a similar structure to the face in a way. But you know, sexy, she also has a moon in Scorpio and an Aries sun, just like Travis Scott. And let me try to pull up a picture of Sexy Red, no makeup. So y'all can see it in the eyes. Hey man, I don't know what the fuck this is, dog. Y'all, nigga, that's insane, nigga. What the fuck, boy? She need a suit or whoever came up with that bullshit. I guess this is about the best picture that I could find to where she ain't fucking with her eye, got no eyelashes or no type of makeup. But you see the eyes, it's like the eyes, it's like kind of fleshy, kind of dark, and they big. Like, you know, Scorpio is a dark zodiac sign, so naturally in a dark space, your eyes are gonna have to like, is it dilate? Your pupils are gonna have to expand to try to absorb and try to, you know, absorb as much as gonna have to widen to try to absorb as much as light as possible. You feel me? When you're in the dark space, you know, and Scorpio is it's a naturally dark environment. It's like you know, being in the middle of a war zone at nighttime. It's guerrilla warfare. It's a lot of shit that's happening, you know, around you that you might not be aware of or know. You don't necessarily know how to make it out the war zone or survive. You know, you have to have a real heightened level sensory capacity in order to survive the affairs of Scorpio in the 8th house. So the way that this naturally can manifest individuals with bigger than normal eyes, you know, or eyes are more full, right? It's not the only zodiac sign with big eyes, you know what I'm saying? Virgo, I'm not even gonna lie, Virgo has eyes that's very similar to Scorpio, but it's a difference in the facial structure and the eye combination or whatever. But I'll touch on that in a different video. So who is our next person? So we got motherfucking Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy. He has Moon, K2, Mars. It's in Scorpio. Sun is also in Scorpio. I believe Mercury is on the cusp of Scorpio. Right? So he has all that energy in Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? And his eyes, it's a bit different The wound, you don't see it. It's not there. You know what I'm saying? The tinge of fear or the tinge of sadness is not present. This nigga's completely out of his motherfucking mind. You know, he's off his rocker. This nigga is batshit one with the darkness, right? Darkness as in gang shit, or killings and dead babies and all that retarded ass shit, right? This is Ted Bundy. Now, this is one potentiality of Scorpio. Scorpio is a dark place. It deals with darkness. It deals with real dark and forbidden themes. Now, either a person suffers this, witnesses this, or is horny for that. You know, is horny, is attracted to that, and wants to become that. You feel me? Dark side type of nigga, or whatever the fuck, you feel me? It's different ways that the scorpion can manifest. But, you know, there is a Ted Bundy potentiality to the Scorpionic spectrum as well, and it can definitely manifest a motherfucker who's just batshit crazy, you know. So we got Ike Turner. Ike Turner has Mars, Venus, Mercury, and Scorpio. I believe he has Mars and Venus and Anuradha. What I got going on? This nigga look like this nigga 110 pounds, look like he ready to beat the fuck out of bitch, boy. That motherfucker, but that nigga was on, excuse me, full bullshit. Small as hell too. What the fuck? But you can see in his eyes as well, like, you know, he even though he look like he on full demon time, like he don't get like that nigga not bullshit, but even behind the not bullshit, you can still see a degree of trauma. Like you can see a degree of, you know, traumatization within this nigga's eyesight as well. Like, you know, and one thing about Scorpio, it can push a person to be like this nigga in this picture, right? Like, bitch, I'm not playing with you. I'll whoop your motherfucking ass. Like, I don't know if he was talking to Tina or whoever the fuck he was talking to, you feel me, in this particular picture. But, or if he was talking at all, goddamn it, but whoever he was looking at, rather, it can give that type of reactability. Like you just on full defense. Like you're not even thinking about, is this person trying to attack me? Is this person trying to do something to me? You're not even thinking. There's no conscious thought. It's just reaction. You're just on the defense, right? And that can come from being so highly traumatized, or that can come from being in dangerous environments or dangerous situations that just call for you to quickly react and to make sure that you can defend your person, that you are not harmed, that you are not taken advantage of. You feel me? And that's a real Scorpionic archetype. And I don't know what the fuck was going on within this particular picture for this nigga to be goddamn brace up like that. But whatever. We got Arsenio Hall. Arsenio has, from a sidereal perspective, he has Mars, Ascendant, North Node, Saturn, and Scorpio. Now, this is bad. Too many malefic. And it's on the Ascendant. This is not good. Right? And funny shit, you would possibly think that it would manifest in a predatory manner, which this is a predatory energy in some way, shape, or form. You feel me? Definitely don't make the mistake. This nigga, I can't put that on nobody. That's crazy. Well, I can't just say that, but Mars conjunct Rahu and Saturn in the ascendant of Scorpio. Scorpio got some shit going on. I'm gonna just say that. But you see the eyes, right? This nigga is, what the fuck, Arsenio doing, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? Like, yo, what? This nigga is a fucking, oh my god, dog. Yo, nigga, you need a baptism of some sort, nigga. Yo ass need a goddamn, that nigga got a spirit on his ass. in his ass, probably literally in his ass. That motherfucker, that ain't right, boy. But nah, Arsenio Hall, right? So we got Scorpio. We have all this energy that's allocated, that's positive within Scorpio and whatnot, right? And another dimension of Scorpio, it can be somebody who's intensely attracted to that which is forbidden, intensely attracted to that which you're not supposed to do, where you're not supposed to go, that which is against the law. You know what I'm saying? That which people, society deems as, oh, this will get you to hell, or oh, this is against the grain, this is not accepted. Another aspect of Scorpio, it can be very much so interested in pursuing or observing those areas and aspects of life. Taboo, nastiness, ugliness, dirtiness. You know, people can often develop fetishes solely based off of engaging in dirty, nasty, forbidden type of activity. Like it's bitches who go to Dubai just to get shitted on for 60 fucking bands. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that pay to get pissed on and stomped the fuck out and you know chewing bitches period blood pads and just all type of weirdo freak shit, right? And from my perception or my belief of why some people can get so freaked off on the deep end into these different types of sexual practices like BDSM or LGBT or whatever, it's not what it seems from a physical aspect. It's not that they are necessarily desiring or wanting of that particular thing. It's actually shit, dog. It's really fucking deep. I can't really put it into words now. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's not that they are attracted to that particular thing. The person is looking for a transformation of some sort. The person is looking for a deeper level of experience of some sort. The person is looking for a reality. You feel me? Like, they say Scorpio, the eighth house, this is what we go for, the transformation, the phoenix rebirth from the ashes, you know what I'm saying? Where you go to the ego depth to be rebirthed anew, and kind of experience a form of enlightenment or whatnot, right? So it's the person, the scorpion is intensely desiring for transformation. Oftentimes with the human mind and psyche, though, it's not necessarily perceptive enough to understand that this is not the way. This is just some shit that you think is cool and that you think is powerful because nobody else will do it. But no, you just let a bitch shit in your throat, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing cool about that. It's you're just a fucking weirdo. You know what I'm saying? It's like you selling pussy, or you ass to mouthing, or all of whatever the fuck, you feel me, BDSM, whatever the fuck. It's not something that's really satisfying, or it's not something that's even um going to take you to the transformation. It often delay the transformation. It'll transform you into some weird shit, or to a motherfucker who's getting spiritually leased off of or physically leased off of, you feel me, by your partner, or you know, your mind is just a fucking mess, it's just a fucking crazy ass super fun, whatever the fuck. But when it comes to this desires, the taboo, right? One thing I have noticed about the Scorpion energy is often coming from a neglected aspect of the self, like a dark side, if you want to call it, like aspects of the self that you're not willing to see, aspects of the self that you're not willing to acknowledge or understand that, nigga, this is also you, or a part of you, or this is coming from something, you know what I'm saying, or this is the result of something or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? If you try to run from it, it can get stronger. It can get more crazy or more intense, more distorted. It can get more out of whack, and it can turn into shit that seems perverse. It can turn into shit that seems like the boogeyman. It can turn into shit that seems like the devil. It can turn into shit that seems like the darkest aspects of reality, only because it's intensely calling for your attention rather, in order to face this particular shit and transmute whatever the fuck you need to transmute. That's the Scorpionic. It's fucking weird, man. And I really can't full on describe it just yet. But in one way that play out in Arsenio shit, this nigga definitely yeah, Senor, you was getting hit from the back. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not sorry, nigga. You just brother, they got you, brother. They got you, brother. They got you, nigga. Yeah, Hollywood. You definitely walked in Hollywood. You had your fame, didn't you, nigga? How you get that TV show? That nigga look like a fucking vampire of some sort, dog. This nigga's a literal demon. But you see the eyes, right? The Scorpionic presence is manifested in the eyes or whatever. I'm gonna take the Dwight Howard chart too, because the nigga kind of look like Dwight Howard. Uh, and we got Rich Homie Quan. You feel me? I'm gonna take the white at the Rich Homie, but you feel me? Rich Homie, he has somewhat of a similar build to the eye. And Rich Homie, I think he got Moon and Venus in Scorpio. Yes, he got Moon and Anuradha, and he got Venus's conjunct also, right? So I'm telling you, it's going. The similarity is going to show up in the eye. So what we got? Dwight Howard, Dwight Howard birth chart. Now with Dwight, if he don't got Scorpio, he might have a Virgo. Okay, so yep, the white. Sun, Venus, Saturn, Mercury, Scorpio, right? And look at the white eye. Hold on. The white, Howard. It's that same type of energy, man. Who was somebody can I pull off the top of my head in order to kind of drive this shit home? Like I really, you really don't even need a birth chart first. You just need to know what to look for, and once you pull it up, it'll be there. Let's see. Who can I think about? Let's see, Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson birth chart. See, I'm telling you. Yep, Pete Davidson, North Node, Mars, and Scorpio. Yeah, and Anuradha. Who else? Who else? That type of eye. And let me show y'all Pete Davidson just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Pete Davidson. Nigga look wild. Who was one more chart that I can pull it up just to drive this shit home? CeeLo Green might got it. I don't think he got it though, cause his eye looked like he probably hold on. CeeLo Green. Let me see how the nigga look first of all. Oh shit, CeeLo, what the fuck? Nigga, you need a head meat reduction, nigga. You need a motherfucking you need to circumcise that shit, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. Nigga ain't lost that goddamn weight yet. Hold on, CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green. I'm showing y'all my motherfucking wallpaper shit. CeeLo Green. Birth chart. Please don't give me that goddamn. Okay, we got it. CeeLo might have it. Okay, so you got a North Node of Scorpio. Yeah, it's like I'm not necessarily. Okay, that makes sense. He has Shravana. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, he kind of confused me. It's like he has it to a degree, but then he doesn't have it. And it's a different type of eye. It's a different type of expression. But that is the documentation to Scorpio energy and how it manifests on the face. And certain archetypes that can follow it. Velocity.